Hi, this is John from Peach again, and we're here with Matt from EVH. How are we doing? EVH? EVH.
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 Yeah,
there you go. So I'm going to hand it over to Matt, and he's going to tell us what's cool and what's new with EVH.
All right, guys. Hope everybody's well. Okay, we're going to first start with the standards. We have a color refresh on the solid finish. This is called Matte Blue Frost.
Very nice.
A lot of the stuff we do in videos, you have to see it to believe it. So in internet world, you have to imagine a pearlescent blue, hence matte blue frost. Think of a frosty blue, okay? So all the standards have a basswood body, direct mount Wolfgang pickups, thumb wheel butt adjust on the bottom of the at the back of the neck for lefty loosey, righty tighty adjustments. Turn it to the left, it adjusts your neck for concave. Adjust it to the right, convex, it actually overbows it. So you can adjust it however you want depending on the weather conditions. Yeah, yeah. So you have jumbo frets, 4mm dots. You have a 3-way toggle, bridge, middle, neck. You have a special Floyd Rose here, standard volume, standard tone. You have a belly cut on the back, an easy access heel, flat sawn maple neck with a maple fingerboard. All the standards solid finishes have black hardware. Moving to the transparent finishes, these two,
That green one, that's cool.
Yep, will be updated with black chrome. And since you mentioned this one is called Zilla Burst, our favorite character, Godzilla. Okay, so you got trans green, it's like an amber to a green to a black.
It's like, like a smoked black kind of
smoked black chrome on all transparent finishes. You'll notice we tape off the binding for a cool, elegant look. Same specs as before. Transparent Zilla Burst. And then we have Cherry Burst here. Another classic color in the standard line.
Back.
Yeah, man.
Very nice.
Yep. Okay. Let's move to the Wolfgang specials right behind us here. So I'm going to give you a quick background on the specials for people that don't know. So specials are made in our Baja California, Ensenada, Mexico facility. That's where the Fender standards are made. We've been there since 1987.
Yeah, long time.
We've been there for a long time. So the EVH line has been there since 2005, 2000. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Actually, 2014 maybe, 2013. Okay, so
And they were made in Japan.
they were made in Japan. We had a small stint in China, and then we moved them to Mexico. With a lot of work, we've now been very successful with the special line being there. So we'll start with the left-handers. Okay, the Stealth.
Keep them happy.
Yeah, the Stealth has been in right hand on this series, USA, and obviously it was Ed's trusty favorite guitar for many years and still is. Now we have a left-handed version, which you could only get in the USA line. Now you can get it in the special line. So the specials feature an arch-top basswood body, okay? Direct mount Wolfgang pickups like before, but with zebra on the outers. You have a low-friction EVH Born's pot and a high-friction tone.
Okay.
So as you turn it, very quick for swells,
Yeah.
but you set it, you forget it.
And leave it,
Yeah. They all have
on there as well, yeah.
D tunas to go from E to D or whatever you have. It'll flick it and go half a step.
Yeah.
Okay. They feature quarter sawn maple necks, real binding, and on the Stealth you have an ebony fingerboard with all matching headstocks. So I bring you to the ebony fingerboard because traditionally it's always been maple unless it was the Stealth.
Absolutely.
Moving forward, satin orange crush, satin orange, black binding, ebony fingerboard, 4mm dots, thumb wheel butt adjust, direct mount Wolfgang pickups. These have a 1000 series Floyd, so it's an upgrade from the special, brass block, full deal. Okay,
As well.
and chrome hardware we've now introduced onto the special series in Mexico, which traditionally was in Japan, but out of Mexico they've always been black hardware. So you have satin orange crush, ivory, which is very, very popular.
These guys look sharp, don't they?
Yeah.
That's
This one's called
red.
Candy Apple Red Metallic. If you can get this in the
see the
camera,
fleck,
oh
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
When I turn it in the light, look at that.
It's not like the traditional Fender.
It's
got the,
not.
the
It's
fleck in the
very
finish.
pearlescent. So here it is dark, here it is with finish.
Very cool.
Okay, and then last but not least, we have So originally we did the Wolfgang stripes, red, black, and white, black and yellow. Now we did the third part of the series, which is black and white. Okay, this one has the same features as the other specials. These are all painted. This isn't a decal. This is all paint process, just like our other ones out of Mexico. Okay, last but not least, let's talk about amplifiers.
Absolutely, let's do it.
So, right down here, our 50-watt series amps have been updated, but the update is a big update, although it might seem small. So the update is going to be on channel 1. Traditionally, it was all shared on 1 and 2, and 3 was independent. We have now changed that to have dual concentric pots to separate 1 and 2 on the volume and gain.
So it's a true
True 3-channel. It's always been 3-channel, but Ed uses his volume to change from 1 to 2. But us mere mortals need, obviously, something that you can level. So here's the back is clean, and the front is going to be your channel 2. So my gain low is going to give you a very good sparkle with a high volume here. Obviously gain there with your volume here. Now you'll be able to level match between 1 and 2.
And can you still kind of grubby up the clean channel a little bit?
Oh, you can grubby it
Strat?
up really good.
Nice.
You can grubby it up with a Strat easy. You can grubby it up right about there.
Yeah.
So this is on all of our amps for the 50 watts. So the 1x12 has been updated with that.
Okay.
The 50-watt head has been updated with that. And the 2x12 combos have been updated with that. A lot of good stuff for 2018.
I'm loving these bad boys here.
Yeah, man, I'm glad you do. After this, you got to plug it in, man.
Yeah. That's cool. Very, very nice. Okay, cool. All right, a lot of cool stuff there. You'll be seeing it all in the store soon. So, yeah, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Cheers. Thanks, Matt.
Thanks.
Cheers.
See you. Bye, guys.